What it do? This is another episode of the Good Shape Podcast. Y'all already know I'm the host, Big Player the man, tapping in. Got a special guest in the building. Y'all already know Good Shape, man. We try to switch it up, man. I don't like just doing artists and you know, people in the entertainment game. I like to deal with just people all that play a major part in the culture as a whole, no matter if it's music, arts, clothing, just starting your black-owned business and doing your thing, being an innovator, an entrepreneur. And this guest right here is special to me because I in my opinion, it's like he fell out the sky with a dope ass idea and it took off. But then I did my research and I seen that my dog been grinding for a minute and you know he earned all his blessings he getting now. First and foremost, shout out my dog Carlton, Mr. Money Motors in the building, man. What's up, my boy?
What's up, man? Can't call it, bro. Good to be here, man.
Oh yeah, man. Good to have you, my dog. What's been going on with you, bro?
Man, I can't call it right now, man. Shit. Nothing new, really. I'm just pushing the brand, man. Same old. But I'm more focused on pushing my online, man. Doing a lot more online social media marketing. Mm-hmm. I feel like I done did a lot of footwork as far as like in the hometown, like I got the home team rocking with me, so I'm trying to expand, push that online, that website, man, that Instagram, Facebook, you know what I'm saying, get the brand out there. I've been doing pretty good though, you know what I mean?
You doing your thing.
Getting orders out there, you feel me, the different states and stuff like
that.
So I'm working, man.
You doing your thing. So let's go ahead and go back, man, for the people that don't know. Young Carlton, grew up, you're born and raised in Albany?
For sure. I was born in Atlanta, you feel me? Northside Hospital, but, I was raised here all my life. Moved here first grade, so, I've been here all my life. That's all I know.
You been here. How was it growing up? What side of Albany
I'm from the east side.
From the east side. How was it growing up on the east?
Man, same old, man. Growing up anywhere, man. We out there doing what we do. We in our own island out there in the bricks, man. You know what I mean? See, but everybody know what it is out that way.
Yeah, I fuck with the East, man. Shout out to everybody over there on the East, man. What made you get into? Well, first was that being a boss and an entrepreneur was something that you had coming up as a jit.
I mean, you know how it is, man. I always was moving and doing my little thing. I caught way to the streets. You know what I mean? So it always was a hustle in me. Growing up with my granddaddy, you feel me? My granddaddy was a real hustler. See, I worked with him in the summer, you know what I'm saying, slanging watermelon, doing whatever I had to do. So, getting money it always was in me. You feel me? It just come to me naturally.
Hey, my boy said slanging the watermelons. You got to be a real country boy to understand,
man,
but look,
for real.
that little change was a lot back then, bro.
Man, I'm talking about for real, man. My granddaddy, man, a lot of y'all might know him, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, the watermelon man, he had that Jimmy Hot Dog corner sold up for a lot of years, man, that red truck, man, you know what I'm saying, that my granddaddy. I was out there with him plenty of years, man. They had a picture in Jimmy Hot Dog for a long time, man.
Did you do any sports or anything in high school and shit like that?
Oh, yeah, man. I was that boy. That baseball boy coming up. Oh, man, for sure. That was my sport. Feel me? I was for real in baseball. You know what I'm saying? People that really know me, they know my background story. That was my favorite sport. I played football, you know what I'm saying? A little basketball, but baseball was my go-to, you feel me?
That's
I was
hard,
the one,
bro.
You feel me? Like shit. I had Letterman, you know what I'm saying? Letterman jacket and stuff in high school.
Oh, you was that nigga for real?
Oh, yeah, I was for real, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I just got, streets, man, ran into a little trouble, switched my path up, but I made it happen, you feel me? I ain't gonna dwell on it. I don't know now, I might still got it. I ain't been on that field in a minute, though.
Hey, that's hard, because, a lot of niggas, they strictly football and basketball. Ain't too many of our color that really be hand heavy in that baseball. I know a few, but it can be more.
Man, most definitely. But, bro, you'll be surprised, man, how many dudes that's in the street, heavy night, man, that growed up playing baseball, man, on every side of town.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Shout out my nigga Fly Style. That one of them baseball niggas that I know you heavy on that baseball.
I'm talking about, man, from the east and the west, man. Man, internationally Gillespie, man. Go way back, man. So it's a lot of street dude that could have played, had them cleats, man. You know what I'm saying? Could have went somewhere, but you know how that go.
Yeah. So you do your thing, man. Dip and dab in the streets, man, and money motives. Where that come from?
Man, it just, man, when I was trying to come up with a name for the brand, bro, I really was doing a lot of research. I was going harder than what you would have think, man. I'm all in the dictionary and everything, you know what I'm saying, trying to be creative. You feel me? But it just was something about it, bro. When the name, it just stuck with me, bro. When I came across it, I ran down a couple of names. I was like, Money Motors. I was like, that's hard.
That's
you know,
hard, yeah.
Like everybody else, first thing you think of Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? We say money is the motive, you know how I mean, his little famous line or whatever like that, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I just ran with it, you know what I'm saying? Did a little background research, make sure ain't nobody had a name or whatever like that, like it wasn't already trademarked or branded. I did all that, so I was like, I'm finna lock in with this, you feel me? Man, they just ran with it.
And see, that's so hard, bro. And I hope a lot of niggas that's watching it take heed. Like, bro, just ain't jump out with some shit. He did his research first, bro. Like, that shit a lot of niggas lack in the business, bro. You got to know got to do your research. Know if somebody got that. If it's trademark, shit, how far can you go with it?
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Ask a couple questions around the hood. See if you got a ring to it.
Definitely, man. You know, people just gotta. It just naturally take heed to it. You feel me? You'll know when you got that one, cause you gonna be everybody that with you gonna be rocking with it first, and you ain't gonna have no doubts. Your people, if they really your people, they gonna tell you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll let you know.
So when you first jumped out, what was your signature design when you first jumped out?
My first signature design was the Money Man. You feel me? The Money Man originally, you know what I'm saying, the character. A lot of people say he looked like me or whatever like that, but originally he wasn't even designed to be like me. You know what I'm saying? I was chopping it up with my graphic designer, JD. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. And me and him was just shooting idea back and forth. And he was like, bro, I got something I've been kind of working on anyway. He was like, bro, it gonna fit with what you got going, bro. He was like, I want you to run with it. So he went to send it to me, and when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, bro, that's real hard, bro. I was like, the Money Motors already itself, you feel me, with the money bag for the just simple. It was Money Motors with the money bag taking out this place of the O, you feel me? So it was simple like that. But when he came with the Money Man, I was like, oh yeah, this the one, you know what I'm saying? The cartoon character, they gonna staple, you know what I'm saying? Gonna help step the brand. You know what I'm saying? People will know when they see the logo, they'll know. Oh, that's the brand. Oh, that's Money Motors, you feel me?
How long you been doing the clothing line?
Right now, probably I started in March, man. So I'm pushing on like about 2 years now, bro. Yeah. Right at coming up to be about 2 years at the beginning of the year. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's hard. Yeah, I'm going on
years,
February 9th will be my second anniversary of Good Shape.
Okay, for sure.
So to see how you grinded and it came up and me and how I'm building up that platform, bro, that shit is hard,
man,
bro.
Definitely, bro. It just show people, man, they can be done, bro.
It can be done. Like, how does it feel like? I'm gonna go back a little bit. Like, what was that moment you was like, oh, I got these folks. They fucking with me. Or not even I got these folks. Like, oh, they really fucking with the brand. They fucking with me.
Like, when I first dropped, bro, like, just being in Atlanta, before I even just transitioned all the way back home, I was in Atlanta when I first started the brand, so I was doing a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
But when I first got my first shipment in, it was some women 2-piece sets and some women bathing suits. I didn't even have men clothes or anything at the time. Cause it was around March, April. So I dropped like bathing suits and women 2-piece sets.
That was smart though.
But when I did, yeah, for sure. But when I did it, bro, I posted it on Facebook like Pat was in or whatever like that. And I told everybody I'd be in town that weekend. But I had so many people, bro, jump in my inbox like, hey, I want to buy mine now. Let me order it now. Let me go and pay for mine now. When I seen I had maybe like, bro, I probably had like 50. You feel me? 50 bathing suits, 52P, bro. When I seen I had sold half of them before I even, you know what I'm saying, was in town, like before I even dealt with them on hand, I was like, dang, these folk really, you know what I'm saying, they already on the way, they fucking with it already. I'm like, dang. So after that, bro, when I finally got there and I seen how fast I sold the rest of them, I was like, oh yeah, this it.
This it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm finna keep this going for sure.
One thing I could say, man, I love is support your consistency and your grind. You stay consistent on dropping new shit, definitely dropping different colorways, bro, and that shit be hard. So like, who's some of your inspirations though, as far as like merch? Like, what were some of the clothing brands you was wearing coming up, and that made you want to tap in? And be like, man,
I really, you know, I always dress. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I always was the Jordan Polo, and you know the basics coming up. That really what we were rocking. You know, I came in the way with about middle school. Everybody was doing what we were wearing, Bands, Chucks, what it was, middle school, let's say Aeropostale and American Eagle at that time.
Yeah.
Feel me? I got to high school, you know what I'm saying? I really just was keeping up with the trend, you know what I'm saying? At the fashion wave change, you know what I'm saying? I changed, my swag changed with the trend, you know what I'm saying? I just always kept up with the latest, you know what I'm saying, for his clothing. But I really didn't get into it, bro, and know I had a real passion for it until, like, living in Atlanta, bro. Just me moving, because I was getting in so much trouble down here moving to Atlanta. Shit, I just experienced a lot of different stuff and got exposed to a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody having drip. Like everybody they making clothes, everybody having different emotion, bro. They not just working on 9 to 5, bro. The cost of living too much. Everybody got 30 things they got going, but they selling clothes, they doing this, they
doing that,
jugging, they
nigga
working.
hustling out here.
Everybody getting it, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, I'm catching. I see what really going, you feel me? So I'm like, I'm finna catch this wave, but just soaking it up, bro. Seeing like how it trending, like a lot of people in Atlanta, they not even just. It's a lot of people, you know, they on the designer wave, but you got a lot of people only wearing custom local designers in Atlanta because the city got so many hard brands. You feel me? You want it'll keep you out of the mall. You'll be like, I don't even gotta go to the mall because you like these people having they drip this hard what they dropping. You feel me? So I started picking up on them like, bro, I can do the same thing, bring it to the city. I can bring it where I'm from. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And putting them on what's going on. You feel me? Like it's like it was already people here with brands, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. My impact just made it bigger.
It turned up.
Yeah, it turned up. It made everybody else more. It's inspired more other people to start dropping their brands. You know what I'm saying? The other brands that was already going, they chopping it up with me. They reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? They telling me and making them turn back up because they started slacking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, that was pushing me. I was like, that hard.
I can't say, bro, and there's no discredit and disrespect to nobody else that was dropping merch in our area in the 229. But I can say, with my own physical eyes, I know Money Motors, Bank of Billionaires were two of them brands that when it hit, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It hit, dog.
And that one of my partners, bro. Like when I first started, we did a collab, like off top. Like when I was first getting into my grind, probably I'll say last winter, fall, maybe around this same time last year. It when me and B did our first collab, man. I told him we gonna sit down. We have little sit down coming up soon. Me and him gonna be working on some new stuff too. So y'all can look out for another collab.
Like y'all niggas some of the most y'all consistent with it. And sometimes that's a lot of niggas be having all the keys and they be missing that consistency key.
Oh yeah.
But y'all can become more consistent, bro. Like I said, y'all real in tune, and you can tell it's a passion there. Again, this is not to discredit nobody else, man. Cause I could go down the list of niggas that doing their shit, but y'all two the first.
Especially like, man, the shout out to my people, bro. My folks on the east side, man. Just a lot of hard brands coming from
a lot of shit,
my
bro.
hood alone, bro. Man. Just you got shout out to my partner Dunk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dunk, man,
with can't
this
go
shit
broke.
hard.
You got my partner, man, Chutterball, man. Ball got the Frocher, man. We got Lil Henry, man, with the Forever. Man, we just got so many different brands, man. Like just coming out the hood alone. Like we got my partner Skeet, man, with the Chew Game, man. Chew, man, it's too many, man. Too many brands. Like, man, we the whole East Side, we really pushing. We pushing these brands, bro. Like we trying to show everybody.
Hey, y'all fucking with each other, man. That's hard.
Like I say, bro, we just trying to show everybody it's another way to get money, man. You feel me? You ain't gotta just be streets.
In the street,
me? You know what I'm saying? We pushing our product in the street. Don't get me wrong. You feel me?
But it's legal, bro.
It's
our own shit.
But like I say, bro, it's illegal.
Especially
it's a legal way, bro. Better way to get money out here, man. That's
get
all I wave about, man.
Get the money the legal way, man. Get your paperwork, like you said, trademark your shit, man. LLC your shit. Then you can sell it however you want to sell it. That's your brand.
For sure, man. All of it, bro. That's why I say that what's going on, bro. Like it's a legit way, bro. Like we returned up the way, man, feel me? Like we just brought a whole nother passion to it. Like we got the whole city involved, everybody. Like that's all that's going on, bro. When you go in the club, that's all you see.
Like I was just finna bring that up.
You see like, local brand. That's
I seen recently you had a party, bro, and it was nothing but money motors in that bitch. From the front door to the back door.
No, definitely, bro. That was too hard, man. Shout out to Ken, man, Aisha, bro. They put that together for me, bro. They threw a party for me for my birthday, man. The Money Motors badge, man. I'm talking about the city pulled up. They came out, bro. Everybody, Money Motors, everything. I'm talking about some of my first drops to some of my latest. Talking about, bro. Everybody had it on in the building. That was up. The city definitely showed major love, bro. And I appreciate that for sure.
So you say you finna take this shit. You finna really put a lot of focus toward digital sales, online sales.
Yeah, man, just try to pick it up, man, so I can get the brand everywhere, man. I want everybody, especially with the new drop, man, the money department, I want everybody to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I stamp Albany, Georgia specifically on the back so they can know what's going on. I'm trying to get our city out there. You feel me? I want to bring light to us, you know what I'm saying, in a different way. You know, everybody already know what we got going on in every other kind of way, you feel me? As far as the violence or whatever like that. But still, you know, we can bring light in a better way too.
Now with brands like that was created by you know the brown skin community, our culture, the Sean Johns, Fubu, G Units, the Cools, like seeing that, you know, they turned up, popped off, went up crazy. And then, you know, they kind of went down. We don't, you know, the Fubu's and the Sean Johns, and that shit ain't popular now like it was.
Right.
Like, what did you take from that and going to use forward so your shit stay consistent and stay?
Man, it's just,
I
just feel like you just have to stay current, man. You feel me? Stay with the latest styles. As long as you keeping your brand and your content original and staying with the fashion world, changing with the styles, you know what I'm saying? Keeping up to the different looks. Like, for instance, going from skinny jeans to the stack pants and the flares, you know what I'm saying? If you look into the world, what they wearing now, the gallery department, you feel me? I took a play out that major brand, went with the money department. You feel what I'm saying? Just staying trendy, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing what the people wearing in the current time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about, man. If you keep up with the current wave, I feel like you can keep going. Feel, especially with creativity and me, you know what I'm saying? I like to dress myself, so, you know, I'm always stay locked in so I can know what I need to be bringing to my brand next, you know what I'm saying? And I love, like, taking advice, you know what I'm saying, from the fan, you know what I'm saying, from a community, you know what I'm saying, the customers who shop with me, you know what I'm saying, when people come in there all the time, they shoot me ideas and pitch ideas, and I try to follow through it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, man, he dropped this when I asked him. He was like, I had told him to drop this or make this. Yeah. And he had went ahead and did it. You feel me? Like, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? That let them know that I'm actually listening to him. Yeah. You feel me? I ain't just brushing them off or feel like I know everything. You feel me? Or whatever like that.
That hard. Now, you being from the streets, man, diving into this fashion world, you got to go to the fashion shows and the Londons and the, man, you know, that's going to be different, bro.
I just grabbed that passport, man, so it's up, bro, man. I'm ready to get out of here, man. Ready to jump on that flight,
I can tell by your swag, bro, like I could see you doing that shit, bro.
Me too, bro. I see it too, bro. Like, at first, like, I never would have imagined it for myself, you know what I'm saying, the path for the other stuff that I was focused on at the time, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, everything happened for a reason, but it's crazy. I always was into it a little bit because in school, in high school, you know what I'm saying, I was in graphic design. You know what I'm saying? I made flyers for parties that we threw in the hood and just playing around with it all the time, you know, in my class, because that was, you know what I'm saying, just going to school. But I really was actually good at it and wasn't really paying attention to it. And like now, I use a lot of that old shit I used to play around with at school. Like I use a lot of that now, bro, when I'm creating mock-ups, you know what I'm saying, when I'm designing and, you know what I'm saying, creating different stuff from my vendors overseas, you know what I mean? So that I'll play the part, bro. Everything happened for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's hard. So what you got coming up next, bro?
Man, I got a lot of drops for the winter, man. Like, I just dropped the money department, man. I got new kids' clothes on the way, new women's jogging suits on the way. I got new track suits. I got another jogging suit. I got sweaters. I got hoodies. I got beanies, man. Give me probably about 2-3 more weeks. I'm finna be dropping every week, man. No stop. We're finna finish this year out with a bang, man. New drops.
That's how you keep that shit going, man. Tell these folks the website, man, how they can tap in on that.
Y'all can get at me at Facebook, man, at Carlton Wiley, either Money Motors Apparel. Then I got Instagram at Money Motors Apparel _. And then you can also hit the website, man, www.moneymotorsapparel.com, man, for sure.
Yeah, y'all already know what's going on, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna keep up too much of your time, man. I do appreciate you for coming through.
I appreciate you, bro, for sure, bro.
We gonna do some work, man, because I'm one of them cats, man. I don't wear nothing but my people shit. Man, every time I leave the crib, I make sure I got on somebody from my city. So I'm definitely gonna put me some orders in, man. I should have been did it, but I be moving around so much.
Man, I already know how it is,
but,
bro.
You know, I'm definitely finna tap in. And I like the winter clothes, too, man. I like wearing joggers and hoodies.
Yeah, man. You know, like that winter, man, that drip come in.
That drip come in, bro. Nice little jeans with a big boy jacket. That's hard to invest in some shit. So, yeah, we gonna do that, man. Again, man, thank you for coming through, man. Tell them again what's your Instagram and your Twitter.
Man, y'all can get at me, man. My personal Instagram, man, Money Motors Jizzle, man. Money Motors Jizzle, man. Or you can get at me on the clothing brand, man, at Money Motors Apparel _ and the website www.moneymotorsapparel.com, man. For sure. Y'all tap in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know it is, man. I'm Big Player. Check me out on all social media sites at Player the Mayor. That's PLAYADAMAYOR. And I can't leave without saluting my sponsors, man. Shout out to Awesome Wheels Company, where they customize from rims from 16s up to 28s, and you can maybe even special order you some 32s. And the good thing about it is the guy that's designing the wheels is from right here in Albany, Georgia, man. So shout out to my nigga Flame. Make sure y'all add them. Hit them up on all social media sites at Awesome Carlton Wiley's company. And shout out to Coach of the Brand, man, where they keep me laid. They keep me fresh from head to toe every time I step out and host an event. So make sure y'all holler at them at Coach of the Brand on Instagram and Facebook as well. And last but not least, Platinum Sound Studios, man. Home of Good Shape University, man. Again, y'all already know, same place, just a different time, man. Big Player, we signing out. Skirt.